Hello and welcome. My name is Ted Palmer. I'm the designer and builder of the auto subrogate software. Joseph P. Summer, a St. Louis attorney who performs a lot of subrogation work, specified the requirements for the auto subrogate software. The document access, email, and multitasking video you're about to watch is a recording of a GoToMeeting session Joe and I had with another attorney. I hope you like what you see and hear. If there is some functionality that you need because it's critical to your law practice, please give me a phone call so we can discuss it. I am very flexible. I hope you enjoy the video.
You want to see the insurance company tab? No, it's both. Let's say that you received this from a forwarder. We're on the top, very well, it just says name one, name two. That's always the insurance company. And immediately below that is the adjuster. Exactly. That's the insurance company that paid for the damages for the loss. Now, if you want to know whether if this came from a forwarder or not, there's two ways of doing that. One is you just click on adjuster, and you get the adjuster screen. Then you can see where my mouse pointer is at. The forwarder radio button is clicked. So that tells us that this adjuster works for a forwarder company, and the name of the company is Management Collection Services. Now, if we click on insurance company, this is the name of the insurance company that you're actually doing the subrogation for. Who's insuring the bad guy? The defendant, right? Okay, we're on the defendant screen here. We drill down to defendants, and here where it says insurance company, these are all of his insurance companies. And those are really the same insurance companies. They're just one table of insurance companies. Yes, let's go. I'm just going to click on whichever one was there. It doesn't matter. You pick one, you click get. I like to say you see it, you click it, you get it. So this is the insurance company for the defendant in this particular case. So now we know a way of recording who the defendant's insurance company is. And I'm going to go ahead and close that screen and go back to where we were. And let's see. Oh, this is the insurance company screen. Then this is the court tab. This is where we assign a court, what court the case is going to be tried in, and the court dates and court action. There's only 3 court actions. Yes, I could put in more. Print your judgment. Yeah, where it says judgment pleading. Yeah, the tip that pops up. Yeah, I'm trying to be careful about those tips. Joe and Cheryl and Kara, they thought there was too many tips. It got to be kind of annoying. They just keep popping up when it's like, I know that. Quit bothering me. Yeah, then it gets to be kind of like a game avoiding the tips. But it's not very hard to. You can win that game pretty easy. I do have hotkeys. Like when you click on the data here, we could do hotkey to an insured or hotkey to a defendant, with Control I or Control D or Control M. We could bring up another file. And with this program, if you like the multitask lot, you can see that I have 2 windows open here. I'll move this down a little bit more. You can have just about as many. Whoops, that's the. I'm sorry. Let me get back to where I was. That's the report screen. I wasn't ready to show you that yet. But you can have lots of windows open here, and then like when you click on this window drop down here, it tells you the names of all of your windows. And then it repeats the title bar here, so it tells you, like here, that we're editing my file number, gives you the file number you're working on, and the style of the case. So it makes it easy to find your windows, or sub-windows. The email tab, we haven't gotten to that one yet. Now, I'm not sure that this one, let's look at there. Okay, there's not email on this one. Could I change cases and show you one that has some email in it? Okay, what that is if you're in Outlook, I'll pop up Outlook. I can explain it easier when I have something to show. If you're in Outlook and you're looking at a message like this one right here, can you see that little smiley face there? Okay, if I click and it says save as email to auto subrogate, and I click on that, and then I got another one, my little wordy messages there that tells you probably more than what you really want to know. But if you enter the file number here, that email will be attached to that file number. And then when you want to read the email, all you have to do is click open. In fact, let's do this. This is 23736. I'm going to do a Control C here. I'm going to go back to this email message, and I'm going to do a Control V here. And 23736. Let me jot that down. 23736. Okay, now I'm going to say OK. And it says the selected email was saved to file number 23736. Now I'm going to close that. I'm sorry? That's correct. It only works from Outlook. That's correct. Okay. Okay. So anyway, we have that from Outlook. And I'll go ahead and close this email message that I was looking at. And I believe I moved Outlook. Oh, yeah, here's Outlook back down here. But now it's not going to show up here. This automatically refreshes, like document 1 and document 2. Those automatically refresh from the buttons. But the email, since that came from a different program, I have to close this. But I'll just go like this to save myself. Well, I already did that once. I didn't have to do it a second time. So I'll close this. And I'll just say go like that. Press that. Say I want to go by file number. Press that. And now we're right back on Roadrunner versus Sneezy Dwarf, and we look back on the email, and there's the email. Save this PDF file as an MSG. Now, because the arrow there is selected, pre-selected, all I have to do is click open, and then it opens the email up. Yeah, I mean, it makes it a lot easier to keep track of all your emails that you receive associated with these different cases. No, that's correct. But now I'm going to click on this Information Week Analysis alert so that you see the PDF, the Adobe file. It says Preview File. I click on Preview. Yeah, and so you can look at the attachment, right? There it is. So, I mean, the idea is to save you time, because I know in handling subrogation cases, you have to handle a lot of cases and a lot of data. It's a lot of what, please? Yes. Okay, so there's the PDF file from there, from the Outlook message. Yeah, yes, you could do that. There'd be several ways of doing things. For one thing, you could always, like if you want to cut and paste from an email message, you can create a note, and you just create a new note, give it a little title, like just say email, and then tab down and paste whatever's in your clipboard in here. And by the way, see where it says 32,000? You can put 32,000 characters in here. That's like 8.5 pages. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, you'd be able to save that in these note entries. Okay. So, by the way, in the notes is also kind of doubles as an event log, so that every time we generate a document, that's an event that gets recorded in the notes. The time is actually there. If you want to see it, all you have to do is go like that. Yes. Yeah, you just pick that and you say view the document. There it is. Hello? Okay, are we ready to move on? Oh, well, the information that I put there for these automated notes, see where it says auto, A-U-T-O, the program puts that in there so that you know it is an automatic entry. It tells you that it's correspondence, and it tells you that it's an acknowledgement to adjuster. And because it's all automatic, there's nobody really typing anything. I just put some information there that is taken from the correspondence piece. So it just gives you some awareness of what was in the correspondence without actually looking at it. But if you wanted to look at the correspondence, let's see, we're talking about this is, this is acknowledgement to adjuster. If I click close here and I click close here and I go to document 1, and this is for insurance companies or forwarder companies, here's acknowledgement to adjuster, the top one right there. And I select that and I click edit. And let's see. Oops. Oh, it's on my Word. Here's Word. There it is. Acknowledgement to the adjuster. Remember the adjuster's name was Michael Moore? And the collection services, Management Collection Services was the name of the forwarding company. And so here's the acknowledgement to the adjuster letter, a correspondence piece. And it's even got Joe's signature in there. Well, yes. I mean, Charlotte's a new docket clerk, and she came up with this idea because Joe was getting a little worried, even stamping all these because he had so many to deal with. And she suggested that they just scanned his signature, and Word will allow you to paste scanned images into a document. Yeah, we can take that out of there. It's very easy. Well, I'll show you how easy it is to take that out of there. It's gone. So, but the program, see, I don't want to burden you with a lot of technical detail, but this is actually a document, and it came from a mail merge main document. So the way I made this work using Microsoft Word, I used the mail merge functionality in Microsoft Word. So we have a mail merge main document for every kind of document that we generate. Then what my program does, because it knows what the mail merge main document expects, it goes out there and deletes the data file that the main mail merge main document uses and recreates it every time. So when the mail merge main document opens up and it looks in its data file, it's got the data for whatever new document that's being created. And it just generates those documents. So what we'll do is just go to those mail merge main documents and remove the scanned image of Joe's signature. That stuff would all be out of there by the time you receive the software anyway. So I'll close that. Do you want to save changes? No, I don't want to save the changes. But so we're going to go back to the auto subrogate program. So I wanted to show you how easy it was, to be able to, once a document is generated, it comes up in either document 1 or document 2. Those are all documents that are automatically generated by the program, including all the court pleadings. Here's the acknowledgement to the insured. Now in document 2, vendors are the only ones that we have, like the summons to sheriffs, or the summons to special process server. See, I'm not sure. I know we have a cover letter for the summons to the sheriff, but I'm not sure that we have one for special process server. But that wouldn't be hard. The application right now has 39 different documents that it can create. And because I've got this set up the way it is, I can create another 39 documents. It wouldn't be that hard for me to do.
Thank you for watching my video. If there's some functionality that you need because it's critical to your law practice and you didn't see it in auto subrogate, please give me a phone call so we can discuss it. I'm very flexible. The low cost to add that functionality will surprise you.